Day 527. Today, there is significant news from the southern region. Firstly, this morning, Ukrainians carried out a drone attack on the Russian Black Sea Fleet. In a surprising move, they targeted the Russian harbor in Novorossiysk instead of Sevastopol. Initially, Russian sources claimed that Ukrainians attempted to destroy Russian oil terminals and that all drones were successfully shot down. However, this time, the attack's footage was quickly released, revealing that Ukrainians effectively struck a Russian assault landing ship, Ukrainian marine drone. Operators even shared footage captured by the drone itself. The drone created a breach in the ship's side, leading to severe flooding and rendering the ship unable to move independently. Only timely arrival of tugboats prevented the ship from sinking, pulling it ashore just in time. Russian analysts expressed dissatisfaction with the situation, examining the footage and concluding that the ship lacked additional machine guns required to intercept such attacks. Furthermore, the crew failed to detect the drone promptly, despite receiving multiple warnings about approaching Ukrainian drones. The analysts concluded that the crew's relaxed attitude, as they believed themselves to be distant from the main action, played right into the hands of the Ukrainians, resulting in the successful targeting of another ship. Simultaneously, Ukrainians launched a massive aerial drone strike on Crimea. Reportedly, they deployed 20 drones of various types, the first 3 groups of drones aimed at the western coast of Crimea. Although military installations were the target, the intention was not solely their destruction but rather to divert attention from the main strike. Consequently, the last group of drones largely evaded interception and reached Feodosia, with Russian sources confirming the downing of all drones, but acknowledging that at least one fell within the vicinity of an oil refinery. Some Russian analysts speculated that the extensive oil depots in Feodosia were the intended target, suggesting that some drones successfully reached their objective. However, as there is no available footage of fires, it remains uncertain whether damage was inflicted, as occasional interceptions do not cause harm. Interestingly, the marine and aerial drones were launched nearly simultaneously. This led the Russians to neglect preparations for the strike in Novorossiysk. Assuming that the target of the marine drones would be Crimea, their assumption proved partly correct, as the marine drones segmented into 2 groups, one heading towards the Kerch Bridge. According to Russian sources, Ukrainians attacked the bridge with at least 3 drones. Explosions were reported by local residents, and this is confirmed by footage. While the drones supposedly did not hit the bridge itself, the lights on the bridge appear to be deactivated in the footage. Russian sources claimed that one of the drones struck a Russian oil tanker en route to the Zaporizhzhia region. Intriguingly, this tanker was the sole ship to receive protection from Russian warships. Throughout the journey to Crimea, the tanker's crew confirmed no oil leaks or risk of sinking. Rather, the Ukrainians disabled the engine, thereby thwarting the resupply of fuel to the front lines. Overall, Ukrainians executed a coordinated drone strike in the Black Sea, resulting in the neutralization of a Russian warship, an oil tanker, and potential damage to an oil depot in Feodosia, while notably impacting the Kerch Bridge.